It's our today's special, so cue the music and dive into color. Citrine and Garnet, a glorious and warm and rich and evocative gemstone collection. Or maybe you're a blue topaz and amethyst girl. It's cool, it's calm, it's soothing, it's rich, it's romantic. Or maybe you're a classic and you're looking for a glorious white topaz and black spinel combination. Black and white, it's always right, and it gets better with loads and loads of artisan-made Balinese designs. Robert Mance brings us this wonderful collection, and in celebration of his 10 years here at HSN, we are bringing back one of his all-time fan favorites. In fact, it has been a huge customer pick, 5-star review after 5-star review. Today's special, you are getting a chance to shop for the gemstone two-tone cuff bracelet for $269.95. We have 5 flexible payments for you. Fill your cart, shop all day long, $5 shipping and handling on all of our jewelry orders today. And you are getting everything your heart desires. Earth, fire, water, and air. The patterns, the scroll work, the cable design, and those glorious 18-karat gold end caps are just to die for. That is the glowing golden sun that you'll see on the gorgeous shores of Bali. This is what brings those Balinese designs to us here at HSN. And with a phenomenal one-day only price, I think you're gonna be head over heels in love with the color choices, which we just mentioned, but I'll also introduce you to the 3 different sizes. And I'm gonna see if I can grab all 3 sizes for you to show the difference. The size that I'm wearing, I believe, is going to be the petite small. The petite small is going to fit up to a 6¼ inch wrist. We have a small medium that's going to fit up to a 6¾ inch wrist. That's going to be slightly larger. And we also have a medium large fitting up to at least a 7½ inch wrist. And those measurements are designed to fit you without being snug. So they're going to be very generous, but I know Robert knows that you want the perfect fit when it comes to this gorgeous designer feel. And I'll give you a full tour because there's so much to see, so much to explore in the world of Balinese designs. Let's start off with that signature twisted cable link. Something that you see in the couture designer, something you see in high-end jewelers. Well, this is all handcrafted. It's all handmade. It's beautifully polished inside and out. You'll notice the hinge on the back means it's easy on, easy off, and the beautiful undergallery means it's super smooth and comfortable to wear. But the real star of the show is right here, and those are those gorgeous gemstones. You'll have 2 of the princess cut gemstones, whether you're choosing citrine and garnet or white topaz and black spinel, or maybe you're gonna go for the Swiss blue topaz and the amethyst. You'll get a 4x4 princess cut stone. You see those wonderful square, beautiful, rich colors there in the Swiss blue topaz. A slightly smaller princess cut that's coming in at 3x3 millimeters. Those are also hand-selected, hand-set. And those are set for you near those beautiful end caps that have a rich scroll work that goes all the way around. Now that scroll work is representing water. The beautiful end caps, that is solid 18-karat gold domes. Those beautiful domes really, I think, represent the glowing, gorgeous sun of Bali, whether you're on the beach at sunrise or on a mountain at sunset. They are so captivating, so rich. And then, of course, the wonderful scrolls on the undergallery, that represents the water and the waves that you'll find on this wonderful tropical island. And air is represented in that twisted cable link, something that connects us all together. Beautiful choices for you in the gemstones. And again, we have the 3 sizes. Now we also have a matching ring, we have matching earrings, and we have a matching necklace. They'll all be available on hsn.com. But when it comes to these great hinge bracelet designs, you are going to want to stack and layer. Aren't they beautiful on the wrist? They are not small, they have weight, they have heft, and because they're so easy to slip on and slip off, you never have to worry about fussing with a little clasp or trying to hold it against a table and put those findings together. Each one is so precious. Now here's the black onyx and white topaz choice, or I should say black spinel and white topaz. Here's the beautiful blue topaz and amethyst. And then here's that wonderful garnet. I'm gonna slip that on for you as well. So you can see the garnet I slipped on in a slightly larger size, but the great thing about these hinges is that they still stay on. They're not gonna fall off. The end caps are so beautifully done. They're always gonna be facing up. They won't spin or twist or flip on your wrist. And then when you put these together, whether with any of your other bangles from the beautiful Balinese designs that Robert Mance brings you, or maybe you layer it next to a timepiece, or you layer it with another gemstone band, I think this is going to be something that you are going to be so thrilled that you picked up on today. Now, it's only for one day that we're making this available to you. That's our today's special. And with something that has already received all 5-star reviews, you can see the workmanship is impeccable. I don't know if we have that little video, the making of, because I can give you a little tour of everything that goes into this incredible design, handcrafted. It starts with a sketch, and Robert works with our sketch artist in Bali, and then they're molded into these wonderful wax canvases. You can see they actually create and hand carve those. They're hand soldered, they're hand polished, they're hand finished, and then here you can see them actually cutting out those 18 karat gold domes out of a sheet of 18 karat gold. That is solid 18 karat gold. It's not a vermeil, it's not a layer. Solid 18 karat gold, and that is soldered onto those beautiful end caps. The entire piece is polished 5 different times throughout the process. I mean, you can see these time-honored traditions that get passed down from generation to generation. So you can feel the human energy that goes into every single piece. You can see how each one really provides us incredible presence on the wrist. And with the 3 sizes today and the fully finished undergallery, you'll have more silver, you'll have more gold, you'll have more sparkle, a really big statement piece at a much less expensive price than you will find anywhere in the world of retail today. So if you love those Balinese designs, stock up and stack up our beautiful today's special. The more, the merrier. I love how easy they are to put on. Now, once you pick your size, again, we have the petite small, the small medium, or the medium large. You can pick your color choice and then maybe treat yourself to one of these beautiful other collections. I personally love the necklace because